Hey guys, this is Francisco Valenzuela. I have been doing affiliate marketing for the last 5 years, and I'm super excited for doing this video because I think it's one of the most important skills that you can develop in any business that you run, online business, whatever you're trying to do. And it's copywriting, how you can write good ads. I'm going to show you my scripts, the structures that I follow, the pre-work that I do, and everything that I have learned for the last couple of years that have helped me really achieve my success. And for you guys, if you are a little bit confused with affiliate marketing or the business that you want to go into, I really encourage you that the number one thing that you can do is just focus on copywriting, because it doesn't matter if you're doing dropshipping, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, whatever you're doing, copywriting will help you out a lot. And it doesn't matter the platform that you're running, you will always find success if you're a good copywriter, okay? So let's jump into the video. Okay guys, so I put a lot of effort in this video, in this PDF, everything. I want to make clear that this is not information that I just invent or something. This is something that I just gathered through a lot of people, through a lot of years of studying and mentors and everything that I have been testing. And I want to show you real quick that this strategy and this script structure works pretty well. I do mentor me, and I have some students that work with me, and we were having issues having sales, having profitable campaigns. And this guy had pretty good video editing skill, but the ad wasn't converting, wasn't making any sales. So he has invested like $500 in this campaign, and he wasn't able to find any sales. Okay, so we changed completely the script. We follow exactly this strategy for the needs that he was running. And the next day when he started running the ads, let me show you real quick. He sent me this message that he did 3 more sales today with the script. He was joking a little bit, like he has to buy the Ferrari already. And yeah, he was asking some question about daily spend. And yeah, I think one day later, he sent me this screenshot. And well, you can see, well, yeah, he was saying me that he has a pretty good script, and with his editing skill, like the ad was doing pretty well. And this is the screenshot that I wanted to show you. You can see that in one day he did almost 2K in sales, 1.5K in profit, and almost 400% ROI. So yeah, I'm super happy for him, and yeah, just for showing you guys that these scripts are working, and yeah, in YouTube it works pretty well. Okay, well, yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning, like this can work for any niche, whatever you're running. So yeah, let's go into the content. So how to write winning ads. The first thing about writing winning ads, I divide it like in 3 phases. The phase 1, it's pre-research. So you want to understand pretty well who your audience is. You want to do your market research and then your creatives. Okay, so when I start this, I always start asking questions to myself. That's pretty important to understand what are we going to say in our ads. Okay, so this is all based on questions that I ask myself. So when I'm trying to research about my audience, I want to think what is the main problem that I'm trying to solve. I'm trying to think what are their biggest fear, what they want to become, what are the traditional solutions that they are already existing in the market, and what are some common beliefs. All these questions, I just like take notes, because that will help me at the moment where I need to write my copy and what I'm going to say. Okay, so it's super important because and you might be asking, like, where do I find like this information? And you can do it in many things. Like the thing that we're in the internet, so you can see like YouTube videos, you can read blogs, you can read Amazon reviews, you can go to forums, you can go to Facebook groups, and you will truly understand. Because if you ask this question to yourself, you will understand what your customer actually wants and what is like struggling right now. Marketing, it's all about helping people achieve their problems. So if we can figure out what are those things, those pain points, that will help us a lot by writing good copy, okay? So in terms of like the market research, this is all about our product. So how our product can solve this issue. So what our products has, what are the method that they are using that are helping people achieve the results that they want, okay? So what is new about this product? What is the new thing? What is the new opportunity that we can bring to the market, okay? And how it's different from the competition? How we can differentiate ourselves, like what we can say, okay? What we can say for our audience so they can be interested in our product, because think that when we are running ads, people are doing other things. They are not like looking for our product. Sometimes they are, but sometimes they are just like seeing an entertainment video on YouTube. So we want to think what we can say for grab the audience. And other important things is why not they are going to buy. What are the barriers they will front in terms of like the objections that they will present. If I offer you a product and you say no, what are those reasons, okay? So who is my customer? That's the first part. What are we saying? That's the market research. And the creative part is all about how do I say it. So it's all about the creatives, all about how can I frame my message so it's attractive for the person, okay? How can I evoke the emotions? I want to be, with my creative, I want to be empathetic. I want to be on their shoes. I want to understand them. So when I do that, they will resonate with that. Okay, it will not look like that you're trying to sell something. It will be more like you're trying to help them. Okay, so in the last part, you want to create curiosity and create open loops and pattern interrupts. And what I mean about open loops is maybe saying something that will open a question in their mind or a problem they want to solve. And that's what we are trying to do with our ad. We're trying to create curiosity so we can grab their attention and just like, so they can see our ad, watch our video and go into our funnel, okay? Pattern interrupts are something that are disruptive and it will make them to stop scrolling and actually listen and watch what we're trying to say to him, okay? So in other in other videos, I will show you a little bit more examples, so all this will be much more clear, okay? But this is like the psychology of copywriting, okay? So in this way, that's the pre-research, the phase one, okay? This is super important to understand. Phase two, the psychology of the ad itself, okay? So we divide it in three: the hook, the message, and the CTA. So CTA. So imagine that you have your ad and you divide it in three, okay? So the first part, and one thing that is super important that I want to mention is that all the things that I'm mentioning has to be congruent. And by congruent, I mean you can put a hook and then a CTA where there is no correlation between them, okay? So, okay, what is the hook? The hook, it's what are we going to say to grab our prospect. So in other terms, so if you're running a weight loss offer, you want people that are suffering from weight loss to actually listen to your ad or what you're trying to say, okay? So the hook is the first line, the first sentence, the first 5 seconds. Whatever, like your first communication with the prospect, that's the hook. So it has to be, it's one of the most important part of the ad, because if you don't do a great job with your hook, people will not stop and actually read your message or listen to what you're trying to say, okay? So the hook is the first thing to grab our prospect. In YouTube, it's super important that in the first 5 seconds, first 10 seconds, you qualify your audience. So you say, okay, this is for people that are suffering from weight loss. But what you want to do is to say almost like, but if you're not suffering from weight loss, don't watch this ad, because we don't want people that are not suffering from the problem or whatever we're trying to offer to actually watch the ad, because they will make us lose money, okay? So it's super important that we qualify the audience. So we say this is for these people and it's not for these people, okay? So it's important to understand the context of the platform. So if we're running YouTube, we have to understand that people are skipping the video. If we're on Facebook, they're just scrolling down. If it's Instagram story, they're like swipe to the left, you know? So it's important to understand so we can adjust our hook or what we're saying to that platform, okay? If it's TikTok, you have to adapt to your creative to the platform itself, okay? So ideas of your hook could be how to, if we're running YouTube, people, like I think 80% of the search volume, it's about how to, like how to run ads, how to build a landing page, whatever. People are looking for how to's mostly. So if you create a hook that it has how to there, it will be very native from the platform. You can ask questions. You can do a direct call out, like if you're suffering from weight loss, you must see this video, destroy common belief. You can say something shocking, like for example, do you know that weight loss have absolutely nothing to do with doing cardio? Whatever, you know, like trying to grab their attention or something, saying something that it will shock them out. It will be a great way to get them listen to what you're trying to say. So when we're talking about the message, remember this is all about the ad itself, the actual ad. Okay, so the message, we're trying to be informative. We're trying to not be salesy. Remember, marketing, Seth Godin say, it's the generous act of helping people solve the problem. Okay, so we're not trying to push. We are not trying to do any big claims, any big promises. We are just showing a possible solution for the problem. Okay, so if you're suffering from weight loss, this product, this method can help you out, blah, blah, blah. We're trying to be informative, like showing a new solution, but we are not trying to do any big claims or whatever, okay? So CTA, that's the easy part. CTA is call to action. So we always want to tell people what to do next. What is the next step for them? So maybe they're watching an ad, they're interested in what you're offering, but you're not saying like click in the link below so you can have more information, tap below, or tap in the learn more button so you can buy or whatever. People need to know what is the next step, because maybe they watch the whole video but they don't know what to do next. Okay, so it's very important to have that in mind. Okay, so the phase 3, the actual structure, the important part where you're going to put everything together, or all the market research that you did, the creative, all the ideas that you have, how you are going to put everything together. Okay, so the first thing for you to, before you start writing the ad, you need to ask yourself what people want, what everyone wants. Okay, that's a super important question that I grabbed for a big guy on YouTube, like Alex Becker. He always says that people want results, they want it fast, and they want consistent. Okay, so all this concept has been together. They work together. People want result, they want it in a fast way. They don't want to be struggling for 3 years, and they want to be consistent so it lasts. Okay, so it's super important that in the moment where you're writing the ads, you have this in mind, because it will change the intention of your, how are you talking. Okay, so very important. So 12 steps by writing the scripts. First, qualify and disqualify people, and that's a little bit what I talked in the last slide, and it's about the hook. Okay, what are you going to say? If people are suffering from prostate problems, you want to do a direct call out. So you grab the audience right off the bat. So if you're suffering from prostate, this new method can change your life, or this new whatever, like this new routine. Okay, so if people are actually listen to your ad, in the first 5 seconds, you will say for who is this ad. It's for people that are suffering from prostate problems, or for suffering from hair loss. If you're suffering from hair loss, it's incredibly important that you hear this. Okay, present new opportunity. So what is going on here? Like, what is the new thing that you're trying to put in your ad that will help them people out to solve the problem? So what has been new? What is like the differentiate factor? So maybe it was a new study that just came out, new release, that they're showing this new solution, this new product came into the market, whatever, okay? So what we use a lot, like it's like maybe scientific research show this new method can be help you out with hair loss, okay? The new solution, what is not the product, but what is the new thing that the solution will bring to the market for solving the issue, okay? Right off the bat, you already tell a little bit of a story, a little bit of like who is your prospect, what is the new thing that it came up, what is the solution, and right off the bat, say a small call to action. So you want to say, so if you're interested in this, tap in the learn more button and watch more. And then you follow up with the story that you were telling, okay? Because if you're selling products, it depends on, for example, if it's a $5 product, you don't have to have the 12 steps, okay? Or if you're doing lead generation, if you're asking for an email or a phone number, it's not necessary that you have this long copywriting. But if you're trying to sell a product that is like $100, you have to pre-sell them. You have to sell them pretty good. And you have to give them information, you have to grab their attention, you have to build trust, you have to build empathy, all these things in order to be able to sell those kind of like products, you know? So what I do next of that, I try to keep, because you gain their attention by qualifying people. They're listening to your message, okay? They're hearing you, they're watching your video, whatever. So you want to keep their attention in the funnel, in your ad. You don't want to lose them, okay? So you want to maintain your copywriting super simple, so they can understand what you're trying to say. You don't want to confuse them. So a good way to do that, it's destroying a common belief. So some facts that they believe it for so long that if you say it and you say completely opposite solution, it will be okay, like, what are you trying to say? Like, this is for sure true, you know? So they will actually want to hear you. For example, for grabbing the attention. So you're trying to lose weight and you can say like, stop doing cardio if you really want to lose belly fat, okay? And you are going to present a new solution, new option, a new alternative for that problem, okay? Maybe there is a better way of doing it than cardio, you know, like whatever. Then you explain a little bit your story, like, okay, if you're saying that, explain me, how can I do it, you know? What is all about? What is this new opportunity? How it works? Explain a little bit the method, remove all the objections. So remove objections in the way that you're trying to say, for example, if you're trying to lose weight, this has nothing to do with following diets, counting calories, going to the gym. Like, remove all the common beliefs that people can have so they can be clean and just listen to your new solution. So I don't know what this method can be all about, but you're trying to put something new into the table, okay? Then you're going to remind the people that this is effective, this is fast, this is consistent. So it will work for them. It will work. This is 10 times more effective than going to the gym, wherever. Like, this is the product itself, it works, okay? And you want to remind themselves that it has been proven to work. So then I want to use a result. How many people are already using this product? Because we're using products that have already been proven to work. So we have testimonial, we have results, we have people that are happy using the product, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we want to remind that they are not the only one. There's more people that have been using this, okay? Imagine statements or testimonial, okay? So you want to picture a future them, you're calling, for example, one people that are struggling with weight loss, okay? So you want to picture themselves in a new them, a new me, for example, someone who is feeling confident with themselves. So imagine Imagine feeling full of energized through the day. Imagine feel full of confident. Imagine like going to public seven and having new conversations and feeling great about yourself. Okay, so you want to see, and that's all about this is all about the audience and the pre-research. We already have those pain points. We already know what they want to become, what they want to become, and then we say it in the copy. Okay, so this question we have already asked ourselves. So we just say it here, and we, if you did a good research, you will know what to say. Or you can use testimonial. So you can find people that have already used the product. What are they saying? How this product helped them become a better them? How this product helped them solve the problem, okay? And we always add a little bit of drama. So it could be something like the $1 billion weight loss industry doesn't want you to see this video and know about this new product, new method, because it will lose them money, So we add some drama into our ad, so it keeps them curiosity into the whole thing, okay? And then the last call to action and saying, okay, so if you're really struggling with this, I think that this method can work for you just like it did for me. And if you want to learn more about this, watch the whole presentation, watch more in this link, okay? So it can be just telling people what is the next step. You're going to send them to a landing page, to a new presentation, to a call, like whatever, okay? So this is how I do my ads. This is how I've been able to find results in this online business. It's super important. This is not something that I just came about and that I invent. I research a lot for people that have spent a lot of money on this, a lot of years of knowledge, okay? So I hope that you value this information. I'm going to put the link for the presentation in the link below. So if you like this video, if you like this content, help me with a like, comment, share with a friend that maybe they will be interested in this kind of stuff. So yeah, this is my social media if you want to follow me. And yeah, guys, sorry for not post too much content. We have a pretty bad situation. And yeah, I have been a little bit out of business the last couple of days, but yeah, now I'm back and I bought this microphone. I don't know if you can see it. And yeah, I think hopefully you can hear me better, because I know that some of you, my audio was not the best. So yeah, this is the video and hope that it was helpful, and see you in the next one, okay?